Okay, going in for another one. Well, this is interesting. Um, well then. Here's the question, can I really pass a Sphinx of Jar Isle? Such a bomb. Double blue, right? I think I'll chance it. I mean, if we play against a guy that has that, and he gets it out, we're done. But, oh my goodness. Can I really let someone have two? I could have had two Sphinx. Wow. I gotta let the next person see that Sphinx. Let them see what just happened. I hope the guy to my left is not taking blue. I'm gonna take the boar. More blue rares. Like, what is up with this? I'll take the Minotaur, just trying to trudge along into that mono green deck. Mono red deck, rather. It's gonna be a bad one. A bad one. Pyromancer's Ascension. So bad. Pretty bad card. In limited, I mean. But I wouldn't play this. So the only allies I have are the Pyromancers, so it's very pathetic. I don't see there's any way that I could possibly win this tournament. I don't see there being any way I could possibly beat the first round of this tournament. This just went downhill so fast. At least, I've learned my lesson. At least I have learned that I was right. I've never tried to go mono red before, you see. I've always had the assumption that everyone tries to splash red. You know, they see a punishing fire, they take it. They start trying to splash a little bit of red removal. Because red is just such a good splash in Zendikar. But I mean, it's also a great monocolor deck. And there are several cards in it, like Barbarage and Molten Ravager, that inspire monocolor. I mean, if I had like a few couple more creatures and a trusty machete or something, then maybe I could see me pulling it out. But with what I've got here, I just don't see it happen. I mean, there's always luck. I mean, I can always rely on luck. Not a big fan of relying on luck, though, just the same. This is just so bad. Only allies I have are the Pyromancers. Ugh. Yeah, this cool card that kills all my own creatures. Let's take that. The second gem, alright. Take another gem. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, how I wish I had taken blue. The welcome turn, I believe there was in the first pack. But, I tried, I made a stab at it. And my problem was, like, again, I really play by signals. And what I went and did was I passed several decent red cards. One that encourages mono red, and then I went mono red, knowing I passed two of the same cards that encourages mono red. But I still went for it. And that, in the words of Yoda, and that is why I fail. Okay, here we go. Barrage. Elemental Appeal, Infernal Trap, Play Tough Boy, Minotaur, Torchslinger, Ravager, Mongrel, Shrine, Shortcutter, Punishing Fire. Oh, I don't want that. Burst Lightning, Bushwhacker. Well, we're up to 18 cards, and 18 cards is not enough. That's 19 cards. We only have 11 creatures. I've got to play these Pyromancers. Oh, it's just so terrible. If you're watching this and trying to gain some insight from it, gain from the fact that it's terrible. Learn from my wrongs and don't draft mono red unless it's a late switch. Unless you've taken some red and you've got a couple other decent cards of another color, and then you're realizing, oh, mono red is open. Then start. But not as an early draft choice, because just too many people digging their hands into mono red. Yeah, see, there's no way it's gonna be like 2 damage at most for 6 mana. That's just absolutely terrible. Demolish destroys artifact or land. Put in the expedition map so I can get the peaks with it. Like, I really needed my wife here apparently for her luck. If I had taken green, I would have had 2 Oran Reefs. That would have just been nuts. If I had taken blue, I would have had 2 Sphinx of Jedar Isle. Speaking of nuts, that's beyond nuts. That's not even sensible in draft. Well, we are going on the hope that I think one of these. We're going on the hope that I get a really lucky draw. Just Bushwhacker. Second turn, Bushwhacker, swing for 4. Next turn, Bushwhacker, swing for 6. You know, next turn after Tearing Peaks and a Shortcutter to stop their guy from one guy from attacking, Punishing Fire the other guy. Next turn, Burst Lightning Kickered. Next turn, Elemental Appeal. So, like, just if I get ridiculously lucky, then I'll slaughter someone. But I mean, when you have to get ridiculously lucky. So yeah, I guess I'll submit this terrible deck, and we'll see what happens. I don't have enough red cards to even splash, like Bela, Chosen, Fire Guide. I'd run this, and I'd even run this. I mean, if I splash them, I guess I could just put those 4 in. Maybe I will put some forests on the sideboard. And then I could put in like Colony Gem and the Expedition map. And a few forests. So, yeah. Let's stick a few forests on the sideboard. In case I find that I just desperately need creatures. So splash 4 green cards. Oh, it's just so bad. Alright.